Hello friends, this video on Polynomials Part 2 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Before watching this video, please make sure that you have watched Polynomials Part 1. Let's suppose you have put money in your bank and the money gives, the bank gives, let's suppose 10% yearly. This is the interest bank gives, and you have put this for, let's suppose, 3 years. Now at a given point of time, the amount which you'll get after 3 years will be nothing but, and let's suppose you have invested 1000 rupees. So the amount you'll get is 1000 rupees, that is the principal amount, into 1 plus the rate of interest is 10%, 10 by 100 to the power time is 3. Correct? So if you see here, this function is nothing but 1000 which you have given into 1 plus r by 100 to the power 3. This is also one polynomial function, right? This is the polynomial function in terms of r. If you see, let's suppose the rate of interest is not known to you. This is, you have assumed, this is not known. You know the time period, you know the amount. Then you can write this function in this form. And this is nothing but 1000 into 1 plus r by 100 into 1 plus r by 100 into 1 plus r by 100. Correct? If you expand this, this will become polynomial function of power 3. This is also one example of polynomial function where you want to invest money in the bank, you know the time period, you don't know, you're not sure about the interest rate, and because there are various banks. There is bank 1 that is giving you interest rate 1. There is bank 2 that is giving you interest rate 2. Bank 3 is giving you interest rate 3. And you want to compare how much you'll get. Then you can write this function actually. This is the polynomial function. And then you can just substitute the value of interest rate 1, 2 and 3 from different banks. And then you'll get the amount which you will get. So here also this turns out to be a polynomial function. This is one example of polynomial function in real life. Another example is, for example, you have this plot. This is the land plot. This is circular in shape and they want to find the area of this. How will you do? If now for that you have to have the radius. Once you have the radius, the area will not be nothing but pi r square, that is 22 by 7 r square. If you see, right, 22 by 7 r square, this is also a polynomial function of power 2. Variable is r, power is 2. Here you will just find the value of r input to get the area. So this is also one example of polynomial function. This one, if you see, if you know the area, let's suppose area is 80 meter square, and you know that this length is let's suppose this is 20, and you want to find the breadth. You don't know the breadth. So if you see, 20 into b is equal to 80. Correct? Now this is also one polynomial function. Variable is b and power is 1. So that's what example of polynomial function in real life. You want to find the amount you'll get when you deposit the money in the bank. After some year, a different interest rate, you can form the polynomial function, put the values and get the answer. Here also, when you want to find the area of this plot, you can create this polynomial function. Area is equal to 22 by 7 r square, and then you can put the values of r to get the actual area. Also, one more example, if you see, right, this ball, when you throw the ball, this went by projectile motion. Correct? Let me repeat once again. You throw a ball from here, this went by projectile motion. Now if you want to find where it will fall, if you want to find this distance, for example, this distance you want to find where it will fall, then here also you have to use a polynomial function, because here s is nothing but ut plus half at square. This is a physics formula. So don't stress much on this if you don't know the formula. Just remember this formula where u is nothing but initial velocity with which you are throwing and a is the acceleration. These values you know. For example, u is, let's suppose, 3 and a is, let's suppose, 10. You know this value. Since you are throwing, you know the initial velocity and the acceleration. So you can say this is nothing but 3t plus 1 by 2 into 10 into t square. And this is cancelled. Let's suppose cancel is 5. So this becomes 3t plus 5t square. This is the value of distance. Now based on time taken, you can find the value of this. So this is also, if you see, is nothing but a polynomial function of power 2 and variable is t. So there are many applications of polynomial in real life. These are the application in physics where you want to find a distance, or in your real life in finance term where you want to find the money, or you are an architect and you want to find the area of the plot. So there are so many places where we use polynomial. It's a very crucial topic, so please pay attention. So after giving a fair understanding of background of what is polynomial and why we study polynomial, the chocolate example which we have, that the kid get x numbers, so you will get 2x plus x square plus x cube chocolates. This is one example we have, or we have these examples where we have to find the money, area, or the distance. We now know why do we need polynomial and what is polynomial. Now let's understand polynomial. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.